Hello, friends, and welcome to Pathologic. I'm just gonna hit the continue game button. You all know how this works now. Hope you're having a good October. Hope everyone's had a nice spooky day. I hope someone's playing some sort of spooky games. Back to Pathologic. Yeah. Looking forward to playing this game. Is maybe today might be a bit of a shorter episode. Not feeling 100%, but we'll see. I always say that, and then I always get engrossed in actually playing the game. Wee. Okay. We need to remember what I was doing. It always has to happen. Didn't we do this? Oh yeah, Ruben's safe. Yeah, I was gonna say, why is that glowing? Ah yeah, the baby. Theater, fund, town. Something to do with the organs. This guy's infected. That we already helped him. We died last time, right? Yeah, we definitely died last time. I distinctly remember that. No. Yeah, I distinctly remember dying last time. Exhaustion. We could just rest in that. No, we're not doing that. Can't go this way if we don't want to go through the infected area. Yeah, we must have died at the end of last episode. I wasn't kidding when I said I forgot. I forgot a lot of stuff between sessions. Ooh, grab this plant though. Oh, there's a dude chasing us. Oh yeah, didn't we get jumped by like 3 guys? Because I think I tried to be a big man and stop it jumping. Yeah, because this is infected. I don't know why I found that so terrifying. I can hear the infection moving. I find that so terrifying. Ugh, look at the walls. There's an infected person. There's the rat. We talked to the rat. Yeah. Yeah, I remember us talking to the rat last time. Oh, there's the baby.
Isidore tore this town.
We already watched this. Oh, I can't leave.
A man who made severe judgments. A sawbones, as it were. Yes, sir. If the bones grew wrong, he broke them.
Oh, how his son tries to sew it back together. Maybe he'll succeed.
Anything cool
and
that
with
missed
pretty
last time.
stitches.
You're kidding.
Oh, they're like lowering
People like
the
him only
body
care
into
about
the...
themselves. They can't connect things. They certainly can't sew anything.
There he is. Look. He came to watch. Watch you foam at the mouth.
That's a real monument.
Care about something other
I'm
than
tempted to
himself.
go to that monument.
He will find us.
It's over here. It's one of these, I think. Or it might be this. That monument exists anyway.
Connections take more than catgut and steady hands.
All the while, plague devours the town.
The fact time moves while you're in here is wild.
Some pathetic Burach, living, breathing, boring Burach, while a whole 400 others die this night.
And he has a point. Yeah, we definitely made it to the dead item shop. I remember making it there. I'm pretty sure we made it there and then I died. Last time we healed someone. Ah, yeah, it's all coming back now. Get across the bridge. Yeah, the our immunity's getting pretty low. As it said in the loading screen on the way in, your immunity very slowly comes back. Oh yeah, I need to check bins. That's gross. Actually, I wonder if I can give that to the dude. We have space. Ah, that noise was... Not what you want. Oh, there's a dude. Oh yeah, I chased that guy over here. Yeah, I remember now. There's a dude over here and I chased him to try and kill him and he pulled a knife and killed me. I remember how I died now. It's all coming flooding back. This is broken. I remember running past it. Oh no, it's not. Maybe there's another one on the street that is broken. We should fill up as many of these things with water as possible. Now that I'm learning that more and more of these are getting broken as time goes on. Polyhedron is terrifying. Is it this one that's broken? No, this one's also fine. Drink from it. Yes, I think that's the dude that killed me last time. So instead this time I'll get him. Charge up my stamina. Give him a swift. Yeah, yeah. Did you just loot that guy? Did you just insta-loot him, you fucker? I've actually forgotten how to put my fists away. Q. Right, I can't give him this wrong food, it's 4. Let's say I give him everything broken I have. 20. What do you want? 40, which is worth 5. 3, 3, 2. Say I gave him everything. Oh, with one more thing, I could, oh. So I think this is why I did it, right? Is I got to this point. Oh, this is just a person. I was gonna fucking lay into them and I just realized that's just a dude. Yeah, we could really do with getting those things. We do need to go rest though. Is a big problem. I could autopsy this guy. That would technically solve my problem, right? I can drain the blood into the thing. We'll try to get the brain. If we're nice. Okay. So we lose a lot of thingy, right, for damaging him, but which isn't good. But we drop this spindle, which he won't take. How do I drop it? There we go. Drop. Right, and then loot this bag. Take this brain. He'll take the brain off me for 8. Take the kidney for 5. So yeah, we can give him this, which for our blood 3. So we can give him like that, and then we can give him like this, and then both kidneys. And boom, all of a sudden, we got a Schmauder we can use to cure someone. I always forget Schmauders are tiny. Don't autopsy him. I mean, that also clears up a lot of space in my... Oh no, where's the spindle? Where did the spindle go? Where did I put it? See, hold on. I remembered holding shift, not shift, thingy. There we go. Now we have a schmauder that we can use. Alright, that's done. I don't think we got that last time. We want to head up here to go into the shelter, ideally. I might get the boat over. Yeah, I think using a fingernail to get there is probably the best idea, because we are running low on them, but we really need to rest. I really need like a long rest. I pressed X, thingy, not X. I pressed thingy to travel by boat then. T. Let's try trade with him. Whew. Yeah, here we can pour the blood and then get the stuff that pops up from the ground. Where's the last one? Find them really hard to see. Yeah, you basically trade a vial of blood for. Like, a Schmauder's good to have because I can give it to someone that is like actually infected, right? Like him, and he'll be okay. We'll save. We'll talk. Oh, she doesn't have anything to say. No. I mean, you almost got everyone killed in this area. Our health's okay. Is there anything I can take that'll increase my immunity, like, while I'm sleeping? I don't think there is there? No. It's just I can drink these and it'll give me a boost. This says I'll recuperate better. I don't know if that means I'll heal better or if it means that I'll thingy better, but I don't really want to test it. Right, we get 3 hours sleep. Oh, good. This is how you get to sleep until. But how would it have known I was going to sleep here?
They're all expecting a train carrying medicine and doctors. Fools. They honestly think a train can fix this. Like hell it'll come.
Hey, can I copy your homework? What was the task? The rules of life, as always. Don't worry, she won't check yours today. Want a gingerbread? Sure. Why are you so grown up anyway? How'd they let you into the school? Why was Daniil punished? He told her she doesn't know how to play and only ruins it all. Bold of him. Daniil Dankovsky. He's been told to go stand in the corner.
We don't even have a proper hospital in town.
You've fallen asleep. This is the most important lesson of your life, and you've fallen asleep. The most crucial lesson. Children, what did we say to Artemy? How will we punish him? Will he stand in the corner like Daniil? Gravel, what's wrong with it? Can we slip to the cane? Children, Artemy fell asleep. Though he has disgraced this class, we must continue. Today I'll teach you the right way to eat a person. For a woman, start with the softest flesh. For a man, the internal organs. And please stay away from anyone with red hair. Their flesh is venomous. Lara? Children, life's rules are simple. Everyone for themselves. Everyone's shirt is closer to their skin. It's neither your headache nor your piece of cake. Homo homini lupus est. You have neither mothers nor fathers. Murder unseen. Repeat after me. Stop. Children, to survive, to remain resolute, you must heed this lesson. Remember, history is written by the victors. There is no... I know it says winners, but victors is the truth. Is the real quote. There is no truth. The truth is whatever you think it is. I think those are Berkeley's ideas. If you have a friend, learn to betray them. If you have a lover, disappoint them first, then betray them and leave them behind. Children, I'm teaching you how to survive. What was your homework? Okay. Can I go back to sleep? Oh. We'll sleep till 8. Day 5, in which the Harrispect fully embraces the struggle of invention, and a sacrifice is offered. I am the Harrispects, remember. Never forget, I am the Harrispects. We're really not good with food. Yeah, we're back to the daily struggle of this game of we're not good for food. We're also not good for anything else. Oh, up here's nice, isn't it? I was sort of hoping someone would be up here. I looted all these on the first day. The fact that this one is still empty implies to me that all the rest are... This is such a cool piece of art. Sorry, I'm going to stop looking at that now because I really need to go and... I don't know why this is so terrifying. Is this the first day it's rained? I feel like it is, right? This is the first day it's actually rained. There's a child here. Hello. Hey uncle, let's play fire starters. Take a pebble, and if you get a red one, you're sick. Black and you're a fire starter. We use sticks for bottles. Get hit and you're dead. If you're sick and touch a fire starter, they get infected too. Hey, that's not fair. You only got red pebbles there. Everyone wants to play as a fire starter. It's boring to be sick. Folks say the fire starters are sick too. The plague doesn't kill them. It whispers to them. Tells them how to burn folks so they suffer less. It's kind. The plague doesn't know kindness. They're talking literally there, by the way. Oh, see, I could give a spindle and like through and like 2 of these needles and get some more morphine, which I've got a feeling will come in handy. We're trading a needle now for like... We're trading 2 needles now for stuff that will probably be useful. This kid's got an immunity booster. I could trade him. I want the springs. So that'd be 2 of those. I don't really want to give him 2. This kid also has immunity boosters, but also has a fingernail that I can buy of him. But again, that would cost me more than I'm willing to trade. And this kid doesn't want any of the stuff I have. This kid has a pistol. This kid has a random package. I don't like the random packages, because they could have anything in them, or they could have nothing in them. Will it trade me a revolver ammo for like... You know what? We're going to do this. We'll trade the raisin for the revolver ammo. Hello, weird kid. I bet you have a schmouder. You don't. 6, 3... Ooh. Help clean up my inventory too. You have this pin. You could have repaired this if I hadn't have given away the pin. Or given away, traded away. The steppe rabble are dragging a bull through the hindquarters, celebrating their cruelty. The beasts. What is there to celebrate? Now that's a good question. Everyone else mourns while they celebrate. I think you know why. The beast overflows with joy. Made a half-naked girl ride the thing. Shameless. Now that is a sight to behold. Okay, so we need to go to the hindquarters today, because that's where they're bringing the bull. Yeah. So the bull, if I remember from the first game, is important. It actually is part of trying to cure the town. If I remember right, its blood is like vital to cure. I hate that using the blood vials gives up the bottle that the blood is in. Oh, this guy wants me. Did I pick that up? Oh, there it is. Have you heard, Doctor? People have completely lost faith in you. We've taken up the good fight ourselves. With fire. It's not about faith. If you crave violence, you'll find any excuse. You doctors stand around watching microbes. It's we who suffer. You stash away medicine while we're all on our own. Personally, I'm too scared, and there'll be others. They'll burn the sick. They're beyond salvation anyway. We remember the first outbreak, but we'll at least protect ourselves. You'll be singing a different tune if you get infected. Yeah, that's fucking true. People love to say, like, shit like that. Oh, yeah, we burn the infected. Yeah, they deserve it. Yeah. You fucking change your mind as soon as you get infected by this disease that is, like, incurable. The crowd has lost their mind. They believe the plague could be purged with fire, along with any infected. Well, in a way. People are frightened for their lives. If a thug attacks you with a knife, will you turn the other cheek? Sand plague is worse than any knife. It's tearing town apart. What? People burning each other. Mistress Katerina taught us the only path to understanding the self is through suffering. We witness people's interpretation of her words. They're not trying to kill those infected, you know. No. The hope is that pain and fire would cleanse them somehow. Dark Age hysteria. Stop trying... more fantasies. People can't even lose their mind right in this town. I mean, I'm not wrong. Yeah. Right, that's just done looking for stuff. Because I need food pretty badly. I keep forgetting I can do this to see where I need to go. I'm surprised there wasn't any dialogue about the fact that I didn't bring her water and then that the area the water was in got infected. That seems like the kind of thing you should be able to say to her. Hey, by the way, I didn't... I guess that's not... Like, you wouldn't do that. Like, in real life, you wouldn't go over to someone who's not been infected because you didn't bring them water and say, like, hey, by the way, fuck you. Okay. You know, I thought food was going to be a problem today, but apparently not. We're very hungry, so we'll eat this piece of meat. Oh, look at that! Oh my god, that was so much food. That was so much food that, like, that's the first time we've ever drunk a single bottle of water and it hasn't. Oh, there's like 3 things for them to keep babies in. Oh. Well, if our infection meter goes high enough, we will attempt to rescue a baby. Right, that's the plan. I swear to you, on my honor as Artemi Barak. Yeah, as my honor as Artemi Barak, I swear that if we end up with what's our infection at? Yeah, see, it's still terrible. And there's fucking sick people everywhere. Obviously that's gonna happen in a town with the plague. Well, there goes our possibility of rescuing any children.
Yes.
Hey, Stark. So how's your panacea going? An oak isn't felled in one stroke. Too many corpses today, more than yesterday. They can barely cart them all away. How long does it take for it to kill a patient? No one stayed alive for more than a day. If the patient has a weak constitution or no medicine, it takes closer to 8 hours. An antibiotic properly prescribed, they can extend their life. I remember Mentor talking about it. I always forget your step word, the 3 states. Is that what you mean? The 3 layers, yeah. Could you at least find the right antibiotic for some patients here? Perhaps that some would then survive a day or 2. Then you could rescue them with that panacea of yours. So you do believe I can do it after all? I guess. Alright, consider it done. I've made up my mind, you know. If I survive all this, I leave, never to return. Where would you go? I don't know. To the front? I guess it's safer than here. Administer correct antibiotics to 3 patients. Ooh. Yikes. Let's give this guy a yellow. Give him another yellow. Okay. So I need yellow medicine. Great, I don't have any yellow medicine. I've just realized. Luckily, there's some in here. Here you go. Have some ferroxynicillin. No, do not give them that. That's good to know, though. You can give... Oh my god, this room was empty yesterday. What the fuck? This room didn't... Oh, it's...
What crude practices? What rest
hello, Bachelor.
I refuse to work this way.
We need an isolation ward, a huge building. Spacious, yes, that's the word I used. The Kane suggested the cathedral. That's it, nothing surprises me anymore. Then again, all a quarantine person has left is prayer. They say you can tell he's affected immediately, that it shows. We don't know anything for certain yet. Anything. The vaccine is a disaster. People are dropping like flies. Not a single patient recovered. Not a single one. And Oak hasn't fell down one stroke. Questions, questions, questions. Always questions. Never answers. I have a question for you, Erdim. By the way, what does Erdem mean? Obviously it's a step word, but what's the translation? Arrogant fool, maybe. It's the word people use for doctors. So? Okay, don't laugh at me, but have you heard that 5 years ago, during the first outbreak, kids made these horrible mixtures from ground pills? Yes, schmauders. They can cure the plague. Yes, I've heard. Worse, I've checked. Don't laugh at me either, dear colleague. What's the word? Erdem? Oh shit, sorry, excuse my language. So you've checked then? You don't have to watch your tongue with me. Yes, I've checked. But if you wonder how it works, I don't know. I'm not a pharmacologist. Anyway, this place doesn't have a lab. If you ask me, it was 10,000 monkeys at a typewriter. Oh, I don't want to delve too deep into this. There are more things in heaven and earth. What we need is a process that follows a scientific method. Pity, I wondered how it's possible. I thought you might know. There are more things on heaven and earth. Good, it's yellow or thingy, so I can use the white one to... Oh, no, it could still be orange. Okay, we're gonna have to come back here later in the day. What the fuck? Drinking that massively puts up my exhaustion. What the actual fuck, game? That's not the rules we agreed on. I don't have time, sorry. I genuinely cannot believe that just happened. That's so fucked up. That's such a smart, like... I drank the water. Fuck. When was the last time I saved? Was it when I was in the hall? I can cure the infection, I can take the Schmauder, but then I don't have the Schmauder, right? Like... My options here are very limited. I either die or I use the Schmauder. Fuck! I should have done that. That was so... I even was about to say as I walked towards the water, I should probably check it before I drink it. What if I use one of these? What does it do? Oh my god. It damages me a lot. Nah, we're gonna do it. We're gonna go get ourselves killed. Fast way to get ourselves killed is going to the... I know this is a bit gamey, but...
A town is a gathering of folk. A man is a gathering of body works. You are the town. You are a body world.
Well, that's creepy. Bro, I need you to stab me. Oh wait, I can just... What the fuck? Why won't... Why would he not attack me? It's making the sound like I'm being chased, but there's no one here. Oh my god, there's just so much combat happening. I can't believe how long this took me to get one of them to kill me. Come on. Yeah, I'm really sorry for gaming this, but I don't want to have to deal with that. The small... This is where it turns out that the negative I'm getting isn't going to be small this time.
Something's brewing.
The next thing I'm taking from you is hope. Simple as that. How would I intend to do that? You'll see. An old trick. Don't think of a polar bear wounding me with a word like a splinter, so my mind would see confirmations everywhere. I need to work you loose. That's the whole point of the method. Simon's victory over death had nothing to do with him living past 211. He overcame death by accepting it and then dying. He didn't die, though. He dissolved into many living people. Getting closer to ritual cannibalism, I see. Come now, don't take it so literally. Then again, so long as you equate a person with a body, cannibalism would remain your only way to overcome death. Absurd. False. Simon was not afraid of his death, he accepted it. In that case, suicide would have been the best way to defeat death, but it's been scientifically proven that suicide is the shortest road to oblivion. A death must be overcome, not rejected. This is not the way. If you think you can avoid burns by leaping into fire, you're sillier than I thought. Wait, did the game just... I think the game just worked out that I just killed myself, right? I'm pretty sure that's what it did. Huh. Some play Clouds Fear the Light. Interesting. Good to know. Huh. That's really interesting. That's super interesting. What if we rested for another hour before heading out? I feel like there's no reason for me not to rest another couple of hours and get my exhaustion back to full. Right? That's super interesting if that is what just happened. If the game just said, by the way, fucker, I know that you just purposely killed yourself. Right, town. Can we go off his back garden? No. I would assume that's what it is. Because, I mean, it's pretty... Like, you could very easily make the game... Hey, this dude wants to talk to me. The step... Oh, this one. Was there to celebrate? Now that is a sight to behold. Yeah, that's the dude to talk to. Hello, child. The immunity boosters would actually be kind of nice. At this point. Being able to take something that doesn't injure me, that recovers my... Whoops, sorry child, didn't mean to pull out a gun, don't worry about that. Oh, so I guess that's how I should test for water, right? Is carry around an empty bottle. And then this guy's going to tell me the same thing, right? He's going to say, if you're a doctor, people have faith in you. What's that got? Spring and metal scrap. How much for the metal scrap? 4. I'll give you a match. And a... No, I don't want to do that. Nope, sorry. As much as I'd love to buy that off you. That's me getting rid of 2 things with a similar use. Sorry, child. Didn't mean to pull out the gun again. I keep doing that. Hey, friend. Got a hazelnut. Children would sell their life for a handful. You know what? I will actually trade you. It's 2 springs for 2 hazelnuts. So, like, the nuts are too useful, right? Like, the kids will do basically anything for them, right? Okay, so this stuff looks like it's set. I do like that the reward for healing people actually seems worth it. Okay. So we know what he's going to ask me to do, right? And I can't do it. Again, what I did feels... I was about to say a little. Feels a lot like safe scumming. And I guess to an extent it was. But... Right, I need to remember to use this button. This guy's got fish. I keep saying guy when I refer to these children. It's just kind of indicative of, like... Yeah, we're actually gonna keep trading for immunity boosters. That I keep feeling like there's stuff that I could be doing that I can't do because if you had 2 of those, I'd trade you 2 for that. Yeah, there keeps being stuff I can't do because my immunity gets too low. Like, stuff I'd really like to do. Stuff like saving the baby, right? Like, or like anything in that area. This area of town is like one of the freshly burnt areas where everything's fucked. If we can go to a pharmacy. Grocery, the Rod Clothes. The one at the end of the street is a pharmacy. Those guys both look like villains. Hello. At some point, and I can already predict this, at some point one of these random townspeople is going to attack me. I already know that that's gonna happen, right? There's basically no way that doesn't happen. Whew. I'm predicting that right now. We'll buy as much medicine as we can. Will you buy this off me? You will, but not for that much. Not as much as I thought you would, to be honest. Yeah, we're gonna buy as much medicine as we possibly can. I find it very funny that the scalpel actually isn't that useful in terms of like his father's house that they said was robbed. Have a nip in and see what it's looking like. My assumption was going to be that there was just going to be nothing here, but there being beetles and broken ampules everywhere is honestly a little unsettling. These are super useful, but like only at the end of each day is kind of the problem. I can eat the toast, but I don't think that's actually a useful thing to do now. That would just be me wasting something. Yeah. Luckily knowing there's stuff in here. I don't know why I'm looting these. I assume these have way more stuff in them if you come here. If you come here and stop the people from robbing the house, right? Okay, let's take this instead of something small that I don't care about. Actually, we're gonna leave this. We're gonna leave the spindle here. That room's so grim. That room feels like walking in it should reduce your health. Not like your health, but like your like infection meter. Yeah, so I assume like that box. I assume whatever was in there would have probably been something that would have been nice for me to have. Rather than, not have like I'm now in the situation of. Yeah, I think the fishing hooks and like all the broken stuff is way more useful for me to just have access to than... Right, let's head there. I keep thinking we're running out of time, but we're not. It's like midday, right? So it feels like I've wasted a lot of time, but I spent like 5 of the hours today sleeping, so that I wouldn't have to do it later in the day. We're gonna head over to the cow. Here we go. Gotta talk to a man about a cow. Oh, it's a different colored cow. How cute. You found us, Yaga-chin. We are happy to have you here. We looked for a butcher to help us restore order, to complete the rank. What are you celebrating, children of mine? Behold this perfect body. It must be properly divided. You talk about the bull. Oh, they must be separated. You're a funny man, Yaga-chin. I'm glad to hear your jokes. We also joke sometimes among the kin. Yes, jokes. Is this your attempt to end the plague? The outbreak is only one misfortune. We do this for other reasons. The bull is like the world. The Yaga-chin cuts the bull along the lines and the world becomes to order. The bull is pleased. We are pleased. You are pleased. I know the lines. I'll cut the bull. Look, he says farewell to the town says farewell. While he walks the streets, the town grows into him, binds him with love. When it is done, we will return to the place of blood, the Ragi Barrow. We will wait for the butcher there. You do that, I'll come. So which one was that? Nope, I didn't bother the barrel, damn it, the right choice. An orphan girl. The Erdug. The bull will be sacrificed at the Ragi Barrow at 6. Okay, cool. So as long as we're at the Ragi Barrow at around 6. Now I don't know where that is, but I'll work it out. There's another pharmacy here. If they've got more meds, we'll buy more meds. And then we go do a load of alchemy. The problem is going to be water, actually. Fuck. Don't suppose you have a lot of glass bottles, right? Nope, mini boosters, tweezers, a gauze mask. How much are your mini boosters? 250? Yeah. Just in case these come in handy. Right. Which shop do you reckon? The grocery, right? Is there a grocery near here? Is that grocery knows clothes? Grocery. We're gonna head to that grocery. And see if they've got any bottles I can use. I didn't think of that. My plan was to make a load of, like, potions, but I need water for that. Got a delicious egg. 3. So we trade him 2 of these for 1 of these. There you go, child. Technically, I've traded him all of them. You know, we're going to go over and check these bins. Water bottles. Yes, there's one. So theoretically, if we can find a source of water, we can do 7 potions, which is quite a lot, actually. Now I'm looking at it. 7 is a lot of potions for me to be able to make. I just need to actually, you know, find a source of water. Bro, you're ill, right? Where are you? Ah, my favorite. Blood twire, black twire. Oh, we don't have that much black twire. Crap. You have walnuts, though. Which I will buy from you. Don't have anything I can actually get rid of, though. Like, ideally, I'd buy all 3 of these, right? Oh, we need the toast and free up 2 spots. chalk's not very useful. Yeah, we'll get rid of the chalk. These are just super useful is sort of the problem, right? Where's your master? He's sick. Where is he? He should be here. Is this just the infected? I'm gonna there's a save point here. Because they did that with the kid, right? When he was infected, he was all covered in bandages and shit. They wrapped him up. I thought it was just a funny thing that the kids did. But it looks like it's not. It looks like it's a genuine, like, that's how you find the infected. Where am I? My 12, the list. None of them are in danger. He's in danger. Here for now. Do you have anything to say? No, I don't think you would. So this is where I don't know how, like, how much, something like that would spread is also a problem I'm having. I don't think there's any water, right? In any of these, I think they're all broken. Okay, get water. Check that that water's okay. It is. Technically, we could go back. Perfect. And now we head over. And hope we can make enough of the right types of medicine. I'm really tempted to look up a list, because it's one of those things where I'm pretty sure if I'd been playing this not recording, I'd have written down the combinations. Whereas at the moment, I don't know the combinations, and it's really annoying me. Oh, we can see what it's what those things we brewed are now. Hello. Where's my cow? I've decided I won't bother you anymore. Where's the bull? Bikara, he went to the steppe. He said he'll be back. He said, wait, today? Don't worry, Kahin. Your Buha will return, unlike me. Listen, what's your name? Nara. Narana. So you don't remember me at all? I never had contact with your kind. What matters is you got used to me. Now you won't have to be so scared when the time comes. It'll be easier for you. So have no regrets. Scared of what? Are you sure you want to know? Yeah, tell me already. You will have to kill me at some point. I told you, I'm yours, Yagachin. What? Don't be sad, and don't be frightened when it happens. We do not fear death, Timildar. We're indifferent to it, but it will help you understand. So that's what our connection is. Oh. So at some point I'm going to face a choice to kill her, and so she was like, hey, I'm going to come see you so that you can get to know me and know that, like, I don't mind when you do that. Hey, orphan kid.
Nobody ever did give me a pony after all.
Yep, no one's ever going to Murky, I'm really sorry. Your place is all dirty. Why don't you tidy up then? It won't be too hard. I don't have time. Too busy. Busy with what? I got a new friend. Talking friend. It's always nice to have a friend. She's a secret friend. I don't know why, but she doesn't like you at all. Just like you, huh? Why should I like you? I like my new friend now. My talking friend. Why doesn't your friend like me, Murky? She says it's because you're a doctor. She doesn't like that. Strange. That's usually the only thing people do like about me. I have a feeling that her friend is either the other, is like the girl. Hello, kid.
A long neck and a fat body.
You know,
And
I
hooves
received
for
a little
feet.
business proposition
Says
today.
an albino.
The whole job stinks, but
And people
beggars
say
can't
it
be
wasn't the
choosers,
rest
eh?
that made it.
Tell me more. Job's hiding stiffs. The townsfolk are afraid to surrender their dead. Why? First off, the houses people died in get quarantined and boarded up, with people still inside, down Kovsky's orders. Secondly, there's no space left at the graveyard. Bodies get burned. The townsfolk are not too keen on that. Grace must be really worried. It's, so what? Anyway, people need to hide the corpses. Stench becomes an issue quick. It's the smell that gives them away. Can't put them in the icebox after all. Where do they hide them then? So there's a chemist in the atrium. He's whipped up some sort of concoction that prevents decay. Gathered some guys, around 50, maybe more. Now they go around at night and embalm stiffs. Embalm. Yeah, plenty of guys willing to do anything for quick coin these days, me included. They hinted they want me to recruit you too, inconspicuously. Well, there's more I'd say if you're older, but that's just slow. Suicide. Inconspicuous is your middle name. So what are you gonna do? Accept the offer, because I'm gonna need a witness after this. Where's that in the thing? There it is. A chemist willing to pay just for the service of finding unburied corpses in uninfected houses. Oh, it's the dude! Oh, it's him. I see. He's doing something fucked up with the bodies. Well, at least I've got okay to drink water. Okay, so the brewery without toolkit, we can't brew anything else. What are these? So we can put in this dirty old organ. And yellow. So what are these? What do they do? Painkiller. Helps those with pain. Taken for sleep improves health. Made from liver tissue. Okay. What about this one? Oh, this is also a painkiller. So these just make painkillers. I mix my medicine with an organ and get painkillers out. I don't really see the point in that. Right, the red one and this one. What does that give? The yellow one. The red one and this one. This one gives the good yellow one. The red one and the brown one gives the white. We need 2 white ones. And then that means that this one plus the yellow one must give the orange one. Do we have any more yellow one? We do not. This was all I have. Good to know. We got lots of springs. We're gonna take all this stuff. We're gonna see if we can fix any of the crap we have. We can almost fix the scalpel. We can fix the knife. We're therefore going to. This would need a pin. This would need a thimble. This would need a thing and a thimble. Good to know. This would need a scrap of thing, which I would desperately like if my inventory could be bigger, but I don't have it. We got a not destroyed scalpel anyway. So we got some Mendril, we got some Yas, we got some Zerk. We keep the Mendril plus separate from the other Mendril because we don't want to use that. So ideally we have 3 of these, which we don't. We got 2. Ideally we'd have another zinc Zerk tincture, right? But we can't. And we can only make 2 more tinctures anyway. And this makes yellow. We'll just make loads of yellow ones and then hope that whenever it comes up, it's yellow that we want to get rid of. We'll keep these 5 springs on us because we can maybe use them. If we can repair the gloves, I'll repair them and wear them. We can't. We need thimbles. If we ever see thimbles, remember to buy thimbles. Lockpick's fine. The knife's fine. The gun's fine. Yep. Does the light... Okay, the light does have...
The price of salt is going up. People are hoarding it. It's like we're at war.
I didn't mean to do that. Okay, the gun appears to be fully loaded. Even though I bought a bullet and didn't load it into the gun. Town. Right, so that's that done. We never went to see Grace. Huh, we never did go and see Grace. Let's go quickly do that. Now let's not. Grace, remember Grace said she could see the dead, right? That was her whole thing, she could speak to the dead. Thinking I could get her to speak to my father, right? And ask him if he, like, remembers how he, or like, if he knows a cure. You know, we're gonna nip to the shady shop. I've not been in there for a while. Just in case the shady shop sells glass bottles. It probably won't, but it might do. It is called the shady shop. They sell fresh meat though. Oh, they sell walnuts, chestnuts. And as we all know, anytime we see walnuts and chestnuts in a store, we buy them. Probably not for too much longer, because we are genuinely going to run out of money. I spent so much money today. Yeah, I spent a ridiculous amount of money today. Is that it though? Are those two places the only places that are infected? Because I mean the station isn't infected, right? So it does seem to just be these two spots. Which means when I healed him in the dilapidated shack, that was it. Which is terrifying. Because that means we're actually ahead of the infection for once. Which shouldn't be terrifying, but it is. Oh, the rain stopped. It's so sunny now. Yeah, I don't want to go up there. Oh, there's the infection. Oh no, this area is also infected. Alright, so who's infected? Oh, okay, he's fine. Wait, no one's infected. Oh, Khan is, okay. So we need to go here and try and treat him. This is fine. This is why we saved the Zerk thing. Oh god, look at the infection growing on the house. That's terrifying. Hey Zuck. Here. Have this. It'll help you a lot. You probably still get infected, but it's the best I can do for you. Please take care of these kids that are in your care. I know you're probably doing your best, as much as any of us can. Okay, that changes a chunk of... I'm gonna take one of these immunity boosters actually, because I'm pretty sure, I don't remember what they do. Okay, they do just boost it a chunk. We're gonna go try and rescue that baby. okay? It's stupid, it's a dumb move, but we're gonna try rescue the baby. Tincture mixed with an infected organ. I'll have to get my own for infected bodies. I'll have to try to remove organs. Okay. Yeah. So I assume the writing was just it updating to... Okay, so I need to get in behind this infected person. Don't touch me. If there's someone infected in here, we might just have to kill them if they get too close to us. Oh, I hate this. I hate being in here. Oh, yeah, that's what it said. It said the gloves protect you from the infection from, like, from touching drawers, right? Holy shit, get away from me. Go, 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 go. Stop touching things. Why? Stop touching things. Do not touch me.
It's
Hello.
throw yourself in the river, break yourself in the basement, or get sandboxed. Why are you
Ugh, the little rat is crying. Will you help me carry it? Just remember it's mine. I found it. What are you doing here? Hunting. Well, like rats. An order came from the sandbox. Anyone who saves a baby from a plague house gets their sins absolved. Easy, right? If only you saw how many bastards were brought. But I have a witness now. Perfect. Can you help me carry it? What's sandbox? Are you from another planet, the town hall? Are you considering adoption? Are you mad? Look, I adore children. Just not so much touching them. I thought I could bear it, but... So will you help me carry it out or what? Fine, I'll carry it. Just stay on my way. You don't deserve a solution. This is utterly unfair. I walked into a plague house. I showed courage. This is what they promised to reward, not touching them. Don't do this again. Did I just let one of them touch me? No. Get out. Get out, get out, get out, get out. Right. Do we go town hall and drop off the baby, I think. Yeah. Do things in order of importance. So like town hall, drop off baby. Then I say order of importance. Oh, for fuck's sake. And in the fucked up way that this game works. Yeah, me walking into that thing in this doorway wasn't even like a... The fact that the disease, like, basically chases you is fucked up. At least we're basically done in the infected areas for now, right? I don't have any water. I never found a... I'm really sorry, but you're not one of the people that I get paid to treat. That's awful to say, but it's true. That thing's getting bigger. I said this would be short, but fuck me, this is it's engrossing. Every time I play this, it's just so engrossing.
Stupid. Stupid.
He's helped you.
Stupid I was.
Antibiotics, the 3 layers. Is that my job for today? Where'd you go? Very funny. My job for today is to administer antibiotics to 3 patients. I assume they have to be the correct ones. It just says administer them, but it doesn't necessarily state that it has to be the correct ones. I assume it does. So let's give him the yellow one. Definitive, this is the yellow one. Okay, so we can give him a yellow antibiotic. That's 1 person healed. I've got a baby on me, friend. Where did the baby go? Okay, so the baby's not actually in my inventory, like I assumed it would be. Don't know why I assumed it would be. I assumed it would be like an inventory item. Again, can give him a yellow, although... Yeah, that's fine. Can give him a yellow. It's either yellow or orange. I'm hoping it's orange, but we'll give him a yellow. Shit. I don't know what the pain thing does. And then we give him an orange antibiotic. Okay, that's him healed. So let's give you a white. This could be anything, so let's give you another white. Okay, it has to be white, so we can give you white antibiotics. I think if I give him a painkiller... Oh no. Recommendation is just give him an antibiotic. There we go. That's my job done, right? I'm really sorry, guys, but that is my job
I'm sorry,
done.
but I really do need to keep working.
Fair enough. Okay, right. So now we need to get out of here and go deliver the baby. Which is that way. I don't have any way to increase my own immunity that isn't drinking one of these. I'm actually going to drink one of these. Glug. I know it makes me slightly exhausted, but I don't want to get hit by like some... like this! Okay, so we can't go this way. I'll go through that hole in the ground. Go through here. On the ground. I said in the ground and then realised it's not in the ground, it's in just the hole in the... We need to make a thingy spot so that when I... There we go. I need to make a spot for when I loot some water so that it doesn't just drop on the ground. Yeah, so I need to improve my reaction speed basically. I need to do that. When I'm in infected areas, I need to be actually like properly concentrating. I hope it didn't drop the baby on the floor. Can't repair anything. Oh yeah, my shoe's fully broken there. Really need that piece of cloth. I wonder if I could get that from a clothier, from a clothes person. No fucking way. It dropped the baby on the floor. Because I didn't have enough space in my inventory. Are you kidding me? I don't realistically think I can go back either. It was in this house, right? This one here. Oh, I see. The grayed out one's the one you've looted. Oh, I see. Yeah, these like houses you've been in and looted. Yeah, I can't realistically go back. If I go back to there, then I'll die. Like, I don't have enough immunity. Oh, that's pissed me off. I mean, I could. It would require me to increase my exhaustion, right? Because I'd have to take a load of medicine. Also, why does this part of town not have any water things in it? Yeah, this is the infected one that I drank out of, right? This guy over here that wants to talk. Oh, this is the... Yeah, this is the guy that's just, like, talking about. Could you repair anything for me? No. Could repair the gun if I had a thing, but I don't. And also, like... With how infrequently I can fire the gun, I'm not actually that bothered if it every once in a while jams. Let's go to the clothes guy and see if he's got the thing I want. We're also kind of going this way to see if there's a working water thing. There's the one on this side, okay. Oh. Oh, Jesus Christ. Not a toolkit. No. You got this safety pin though, which I do need. You buy basically anything off me. Which is kind of cool. Buy this ring off me. Yeah, I was kind of happy to have a piece of cloth, but it doesn't. Here's food. Hadn't thought about food in a while. Go and hit him. How are you so bad at this? You're meant to be a guard. How are you so terrible at punching someone? What the fuck?
I pity you, human.
Wait!
You're so good, but
Strike, if you
so
will, but hear me. I came to entrust the lives of my new parents to you. Did you pick up some Latin from Dankovsky? Actually, it's Greek. Want me to give you the context? You can distinguish Link from Greek from Latin, I'm impressed. There's trouble looming over both of them. Something with their house. It's a house of troubles. My adopted mother is especially in danger. Can you help us watch over them, please? Wait a second. Don't I ruin everything you touch? Isn't that what you told me? Forgive me. Please forgive me, please. Aren't you supposed to be the greatest healer in the world? I did take care of them, but I can't stay any longer. I need to disappear for a while, maybe even forever. Don't ask, please. You'll understand soon enough, but tell me you'll do it, Barak. I know you have a warm heart. Who are they? The Sabarovs. They're my new father and mother. A house of troubles, I see. Will you do it? They'll never ask anyone themselves. Mother thinks the whole town hates her for failing to protect them from the plague. And father, he takes all evil on himself so that no one else will be soiled. But mother has the worst of it. She needs a doctor. I'll pay her a visit, but I can't promise I'll be able to save her. Misfortunes find a way into the rod. It hasn't always lived there. I'm no fan of the Sabarovs, but if I decide to put them in business, I should start with Katerina, who moved at the back of the mansion. I could thingy over there. I'll just keep running down here. I know that dude was there, but yeah, he'll be fine with the guard. Does it have water? No, of course not. That was a stupid question, wasn't it? The fact that she just appeared behind me as well is terrifying. Okay, thirst is getting pretty low now. Nah, fuck it. You wanna come at me, bro? You know what? I'll let you live, mostly because I don't want to have to catch up with you. And I can't believe it dropped that baby on the floor. I was so like preoccupied with getting out of there. That rescuing the baby became like not my first priority. I swear it didn't have the like drop icon on it though. That's the annoying bit. Is it because my hands weren't free? Oh, I'm draining so much water. Just move. Yeah, you drain so much just moving around. Desperately need to find a water source that I can drink from. Oh, my hunger's really bad as well. Oh my god, I hadn't looked at that in a while. There's a grocery there, but we'll go see the Sabarovs, I guess. No, well, let's ignore the crowd. She's shown her true colours, the false mistress. If our beloved white swan Victoria were here, she'd be out on the street, shielding people from trouble. And Nina, if she were around, none of this would be happening. That's the sort of power she had. But this one just locks herself up at home, a useless mistress. After her, a plague feels a little more like a funhouse. So she was a woman of character, so what? They're all like that, but to ask more of her, and what power she had. She radiated heat like a blazing fire. This one doesn't even give off light. This one. That Sabarov woman, Katerina, she's never had power. Utterly barren. We used to pity her, but now she's worse than barren. She sows poison. Nonsense, what poison? You know nothing, you dolt. You don't know the power of the mistresses. Then shut your mouth and show some respect. Have some sense. Some give off heat. Some give off light. Some give off poison. We sense that she gives off poison. No, I don't. I literally don't get it. It's like the Les Mis thing. We might. I think you can save in here. We might save, and that might be done once I've dealt with her, and then we can deal with him next time. Oh my god. Carrying reflection. The wisest woman in our town would take the title mistress, a word that calls to mind the tales of ancient sorcery. Do you believe in such a thing? It's not my belief, they're not goddesses. Stepson, you bear the marks of nature's flow upon your skin, but mind how thin the twire runs in your veins. You are more stone than earth. Like ships must catch the wind in sails, our town relies on nature's flow. Such flow is simple enough, heat is their nature. None know how many winding paths there are. None know what forces run their course. There are no words for what they hold. To see them calls for gifted senses, gifted minds, and should one hear the call of such gift, what feats, what brave new world they'd find with it, like being the very first to hoist a sail. We lost the gifts when we learned to make tools. Victoria Olgminskaya and Nina Kaina, 1 5'6", 1 6'1" mortals, but seen as giants, for they could feel the powers move across the firmament. And some merely know the flows, some feel them now and then. A mistress tastes those waves, might drink of them, and when the stars align, might ride them. The people felt such women knew the workings of the world itself. And that's it. How is that not enough? The mistresses kept their hands quite clean of rough and tawdry magics. Victoria knew not a spell that brought the dead to life, but Nina did inspire fear. Along her steps doors shut and children hid, but those two women gave the town its life. None know of the hows or whys of such a power. Clearly didn't bolt those doors tightly enough. Two mistresses there were, and all felt that to be correct, for one was night and one was day, one was heat and one was cold, one was storm and one was calm, contrast reigned. Nina held court over schism and unease, Victoria's domain was peace and nourishment. The bright and the fierce, the dark and the warm, right, I recall. The Kanes had Nina, the Olminskis had Victoria. When Saburov returned with his young bride, my Katerina, there was no place for her in such a scheme, but her hairs would raise and her skin would sense it, and once Nina did perish, Katerina took her place and seized a name for herself. Nina the Wicked. Nina did only drive men to fear, but Katerina, naive as she was, mistook the nuance of Nina's role for a romantic darkness, and that in turn would drive her down the road to frightful things. She never became a second Nina. And is that such a blessing, sir? Nina did not just take children from their mothers, she tinged our lives with colour. Recall how in her days to walk the streets was an adventure. Yeah, maybe it would have been like that without her. Victoria died and Katerina replaced both mistresses. Two roles to play, she grew into neither, but patient folk would wait for her to find her gift, and some may still await her day. She's got a strange custom too, seriously. Wild Nina begat Maria the talented, warm Victoria begat Capella the gifted. My mistress has no one. She'd take any child to raise as a kin, gift or no gift. She afraid? She sits in darkness, weaving blackest yarn from heaviest thoughts. She'd rather knit baby socks. Instead she drapes black folds around her throat and chokes. There, no need to cry. At night we hear her talk to herself, mad. I failed to give life to the town, talentless. I failed to nourish town or child, giftless. I failed to guard against the plague, useless. I am barren. She'll manage probably. There's still time for her to have a child. So yeah, her thing is just she's not had a kid yet, right? Have you heard? Such wondrous news we wait in awe for our new daughter, true and talented. And such talent, sir, a blessed gift. And now we are not two, but three, and one will much more mighty be than two. So where is she's pregnant? The daughter's adopted and near grown up. It is for the best. We wait too long, and now an orphan child will have a home at last. Can I see her? She walks the streets and does her chores, bound to this plague somehow. She has the gift, so she must stay to stop the plague. Salvation can and must come from the house of Saburov. She does in fact carry a long list of chores. Right, I will talk to you.
Can you see now where all of this was going?
Isidor's son, Artemy, is that right? Or is it Ashur? No, Ashur was my older brother. He died young. I'm Artemy. Have you come to present yourself to the mistress? It's taken long enough. I don't believe this is a courtesy visit. That means you have a request. Speak. I don't have any requests. Maybe you have someone to ask me. Ha! Now this is funny. Karina, are you sick? I have a weak heart, but that's nothing. May I examine you just in case? I'm fine, healthy and strong, but my husband could benefit from your help. He requires your counsel, but is too proud to ask. Alexander would rather bear all this on his shoulders than distract you from your work. Could you speak to him? I'll speak to him. Is he at town hall? Yes, at the town hall, or maybe in his half of the I'm not certain. I haven't seen him in a while. Yes, quite a while. Almost a day. Really? That's strange. Okay. We'll start with the right bar. I want to be there. I need to write there for dawn. Bacteria thing. Reflections ride in the rod's corners more than in other houses. Seems like the dark clouds had over Alexander today, not Katerina. Wait, the kid was wrong.
What is this disease?
Couldn't tell you. Does he have a save thing in his room? I think he does, right? Oh yeah, we still need water. What did this crowd want? They say the Savarovs nurture the plague, that they harbour a carrier, the girl. What carrier? Hell if I know. That's why we're here, to get him to give her up, but he won't. Keeps lying, saying there's no carrier, trying to talk us down. Soon he's going to cause people to hunt down women in the street, like on that first day. And what will we do if he does give her up? Only one thing to do. Put her back where she came from, the earth. If they do find a carrier, Sabarov won't need your help to deal with them. Are you dense, pal? The plague plays right enough Sabarov's hands. The Kanes and the Olminskis have always resented him, but now he wields power. He's pulling out all the stops. Promoting order, he says. Some order. Who knows? Maybe you are right. Yeah, maybe they are right. Maybe he is genuinely enjoying this. Like, the townsfolk firmly believe the Sabarovs are having a plague carrier in their house. Are they not talking about the kid? Alexander. Our town's always had 3 ruling houses, Kane, Ogminsky, Sabarov. Each one would reign over their own domain. The Kanes were our head, the Ogminskys our belly. But pray, Barak, tell me what the Savarovs held. They were the bones? The Kanes were weaves of laws and dreams. The Ogminskys were masses of money and men. To Sabarov remained an executive power. Their task was to keep the streets in order. In a town where there was almost no crime. I guess the genocide that they were perpetrating against the kin doesn't count as a crime. 'Tis funny, you see, when the houses agreed to manage the town, Sabarov was in name the triumphant's head. I know not what that meant, nor what it entailed. They could seize control in the face of more crisis. Sabarov still believes that his mission is clear. Keep order. He may not look the part, but he is not a fool. He knows duty entails the pursuit of order through fear, and that violent means stain the soul of a duty-bound man. Stain the hands, too. When denied respect, is a man not wounded, Barak? Not even for evil he does, but for failing to do much at all. Even more when you had not a chance to do any deed of note. There are only so many of those going around. Nonsense, the world's full of opportunities for greatness. Perhaps it is now, but not in ordinary times. What I'm doing now will be enough for the rest of my life. I speak not of you, Barak, I speak of my master. His pride, his soul, has been wounded by lack of respect. He needs this authority now more than ever. The Kanes, the Ogminskys, never trusted our house. Perhaps this distrust turned to contempt, but distrust was, dear sir. What are you getting at, reflection? Nothing. I've said my piece. You're a healer. One thinks you might care to learn more about pain. You think correctly. If a person comes to think that you wounded their heart with deceit, does that mean you are truly guilty of it? More so in regard to their feelings, their hopes, and their fears. What does that have to do with art? Are you not his reflection? What indeed? I just asked you a question. No.
So stupid.
Ah, Barak, if you've grown weary of your medical duties and seek to join the town guard, you'll leave disappointed. Your expertise would be wasted on the streets, not to mention, we're almost out of leather caps. That's okay, bought my own. So what brings you here today? The hunt for the urchin that carries the plague? If so, don't bother. My porch is already packed with volunteers. Pockets full of matches and kindling leave no room for common sense. What urchin? They showed up this morning claiming to have found the carrier, a homeless little girl, clearly infected but nonetheless alive and well. I know perfectly well what urchin they mean, be assured. She has nothing to do with this. Little? Clearly not your ward, if that's what you're talking about. Exactly. They're agitating over nonsense. Someone has to calm them down. Wait, little... Wait, that's not Clara. That's another girl. Which girl? I mean, maybe just a thought. You're a doctor. They'll trust you more than me. Tell them they're mistaken. Better yet, if they capture her, they can't hurt her. Without her, we're doomed. Is that right? Isn't that right? Dankovsky told me that about his little vaccine project. I remember how them about the Shabnak hunt and how that went. Mob just doesn't solve anything, but there's this orphan carrying girl after. I have a bad feeling. Do we deal with that now or after? We deal with that after. I have a feeling I know who the orphan girl is, and I have a feeling it's the orphan that I've been taking care of. It's got to be her, right? I can't believe we left that baby thing's gonna piss me off. Anyway, thank you for watching. I think today, yeah, my thingy today seems to be a little bit less. My commentary doesn't seem as good. But I hope you've enjoyed the episode. I think it's a bit short. I don't have a watch or any way to tell the time, so it might actually be longer. I don't know. But yeah, half a day is usually about what we try to do, right? So that'll do good. Yeah, thank you for watching. I'm gonna try to keep these about a week apart. Might get a bit quicker. If I can, I want to play a lot of this around Halloween because it's, you know, spooky game. Not in the way the games usually are spooky. I'll probably play Alan Wake at some point. Yeah, I'll probably play Alan Wake at some point, but Alan Wake 2. But I didn't realize it's only on Epic, and I don't really like the Epic store, so that might be a little bit to come. But I also might buy it for my PlayStation and see if there's a way for me to record footage there, and also have the audio, which seems unlikely, but I just could sync them up. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time for the Pathologic 2. I think we're in the latter half now. It seems like we should be. There's not that much more of the town that can get infected, right? So we might be good. I think the last few days will go relatively quick when we get the chance. But again, we'll find out as it comes to us. Like I say, thank you for coming and joining me once again on this absolute mad journey, and I hope to see you again next time if you're enjoying the series. Adios.